Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you once again. You could have been anywhere else in the world, so I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart to have you all on here. I go by the name of Al B the Coach. That's Al B the Coach, as you can see on the screen here. I have my own .com, which is simply at www.albthecoach.com. You can find me online on Google, I'll be the coach, and you can go over on Twitter and hashtag I'll be the coach. Right. You are simply here to work from home, work when you like and how you like, work for yourself from the comfort of your own home using the power of the internet. Working from home simply means working from anywhere with an internet access. No longer do you have to rush off and be stuck in traffic or wake up early mornings, or you're so tired knowing that you got to do the same thing over again tomorrow. So there's no problem with you working. You can work for yourself. You can, earn extra income using the internet even while you're working. So we're not asking you here to quit your job. We're just simply saying with the power of the internet and you using the internet to make money, you will be able to no longer do that and be able to make full-time money, be big time in this industry. So welcome once again. I'm Al B the Coach. I'm about to play you an audio from a guy named Robert Kiyosaki, who very much knows about wealth. And it's just simply for you to have more info of where I'm trying to get you here, why it's important to really think about, creating and building something for yourself that you and only you can depend on, because no one else can do it for you but yourself. As you can see, I'm using this software called Screencast, recording these videos and audios that are put over on YouTube so that people such as yourself can watch, and you will be able to, go to my website and find out more info on how to go about making money. So teaching you all that is how I make money. So in return, you will teach others that and earn a living working for yourself when you like and how you like. By the way, nothing is scripted here. And simply, where was I? Yes, I was going to play you an audio by a man named Robert Kiyosaki. Right, let's go ahead and play you a video by the main man himself, Robert Kiyosaki, who has a famous book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. When you get time, it's something you should, look into. It's always something I like to go back to, and it's very important to take in a lot of what this guy has to say. I mean, he really knows his stuff. Mr. Robert Kiyosaki.
Next thing I want to cover with you is one of the most important lessons my rich dad gave me, and it was called the cash flow quadrant. And what my rich dad explained to me is that there's four people in business. One are E's, employees. S stands for small business, self-employed, or specialist. B stands for big business, and I stands for investor. And the thing of note here is that most people who go to school are programmed for the E and the S side. For example, it was my poor dad who always said to me, son, go to school so you can get a nice, safe, secure job. And so my poor dad wanted me to be an employee. And since the time I was a kid, get a safe, secure job, steady paycheck, and benefits. Okay? I didn't want to be an employee. And I said, Mom and Dad, I want to be a rich man. And I'd fight with my dad. So my mother finally said, son, if you want to be rich, my mother was a registered nurse. She said, you want to be rich? The richest people I know are doctors. So my mom wanted me to come over here, be a specialist or a small business person. I said, there's only one problem with that, Mom. Doctors are really smart. She said, got a good point there. I'm not going to be a doctor. So I went to school. I have a Bachelor of Science degree. I can drive ships and I can fly planes. I flew for the Marine Corps. But that I've never used any of that education because I wanted to become a business owner. So it was my rich dad who basically said to me, become a business owner and learn to be a professional.
Yes. So that's what we here at I'llBeTheCoach.com here to teach you. So like I said, I'm branding myself online, building my own business, and simply here to teach you the same. So it's all about building your own wealth, your own economy, just like Mr. Robert Kiyosaki says.
Investor. So one of the big differences here between these people is that it's called taxes. See, in 1943, the U.S., the federal government passed a law that said employees had to pay tax before they got paid. So when you go to when you get your paycheck from your employer, you open it up, and voila, the government's always taken a sizable chunk of it. And the harder you work and the more money you make, the more money they take from you. So that's why it's not that good to be an employee, because you can never get ahead, because the more you work, more money you make, the greater they pay in taxes.
Right, so nobody's asking you to quit your job, especially today. Nobody is asking you to do of the sort. If it's something you like, something that you think you can carry on doing and invest your time in, then so go ahead and do just that. We simply here for the people who want to be able to do it for themselves, for themselves, work for yourself, invest in something that will be able to have you just like I am at home working for myself to be able to earn the same amount of wages I would earn working 9 to 5. If you're earning $100, for example, if you're earning $100 a day from your 9 to 5, find out a way of how you can go about investing in yourself and make that $100 in a day yourself. And maybe you won't have to do 8 to 9 hours. You could probably make that in 2 hours, in 1 hour, doing that for yourself. And when you learn everything I do on the internet, you will learn how you could be away from wherever you are. People will find your videos, such as the video I'm doing right now. People will find you and your business, and you'll be making money, which is called passive income. You'll be making money while you're not even around. Your money is working for you because you've invested in something that will pay you. That $100 you get per day at work, you invested in yourself, so you can pay yourself that without having to break your back, and be living stressful off work, do something new. So I'll just let the video run for a bit before I go.
Now the doctors, the lawyers, and attorneys, accountants were all laughing. So these guys, they're getting paying a lot of taxes. So naturally, the federal government changed the laws again. So in 1986 in the U.S., a thing called the 86 Tax Reform Act. And it basically took a lot of the benefits away from people who are self-employed, small business, doctors, and lawyers. So today in America, unfortunately, these guys pay the highest percentage in taxes. It is tragic. And a lot of people think they're investors, but what they're really doing is they're just giving their money to people like mutual fund companies and all that. So they're investing, but they're not really investors. See, the big tax breaks are on this side. The laws are pretty tight here, but this area is very, very great. So by being a business owner on the right-hand side of the quadrant, you can make a lot more money and pay a smaller percentage of taxes legally. And the key word is legally. In the investor quadrant, it is possible to make millions of dollars and pay 0% taxes legally. But you've got to know the difference. So one of the beauties of business for the 21st century, it allows people to make the transition from the E and the S side to the B side, especially.
Right. Without further ado, I'd like you to click the link below this video or head over straight to my .com at www.I'llBeTheCoach.com. Work for yourself, work when you like and how you like, using the power of the internet in 2017 and beyond. Thank you.